Tell them run it up. I wake up. Yeah. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. 9 out of 10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turned to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. Thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one up on that court, I'm Nick McGrady. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice and they pay me. I need 6 rings like MJ and Tom Brady. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. Y'all gon' make me take that trip way out to Europe. I call up Nigeria, come through in a hurry. Those London boys don't come to play, you should get worried. One false move, find yourself, they getting buried. Dance with the devil, used to love playing those games. Made some bad decisions that brought my mama pain. I made a promise to her, swore that I would change. I'm on the come up, bet I live up to my name. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell them run it up. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it up. To LA with it, I'm to LA with it, yeah. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the game. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no change. Feel like Ice Cube cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex on. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shitty, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I'm a real one, my day ones. Try speak up, can't say none. Try dig dirt, there ain't none. I make the money that save up. 10 to 80, my save ones. Take to the top on the base one. New car, race on. Fast lane, pace on. With the booyah, that's a flex. Not human, I ain't from another planet. I'ma teleport, might vanish. I'ma wake up, do damage. Join number 7, see this board though. Working all night, need more though. I remember nights I was poor though. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate the vibes. Appreciate the vibes. Hey, 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 hey. Welcome to another edition of the show. Appreciate you guys for tuning in today on a day like today. Yeah, we got some topics, man, that we got to go over and everything like that. So I appreciate you guys being patient with us and everything. I just want to give a special shout outs to Nola. You're the real MVP. Shout outs to you, man, for hooking us up with those housewarming stuff, and everybody else who has been chiming in as well. Definitely do appreciate you guys, man. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about today pertaining to PlayStation, and also we have to talk about some Xbox stuff as well. There's a game that is being built with Unreal Engine 5 that I think a lot of people are going to love and enjoy. Larry K, thank you so much for the first dono of the stream. Thank you for the $1 donation. Definitely do appreciate you for doing that as well. So yeah, so we have a lot of stuff here, and Sony is making some changes that I think you guys should really know about as well. I mean, this is very, very important because I know a lot of people had concerns pertaining to PlayStation Plus, and also, you know, with what is it, PS Now and auto renewals and things of that nature. So this is definitely the show for you guys today because there's a lot of important stuff. Also, we're in the realm of understanding here that PlayStation Plus, right, similar to Gamepass, any subscription service, seems to be hurting games and things of that nature. And, you know, this is a topic that, you know, I have a lot to say on. I definitely have a lot to say on that because it was the same talk that was being said about, you know, Game Pass, right? You know, these games are day and date in Game Pass. I mean, the developers are not getting their money, blah, 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 which is not true because we've seen evidence that these corporations do pay big bucks to get these games exclusive, you know, to these subscription services, whether you sign up for a subscription service or not. You know what I'm saying? So we have people here because maybe one developer or whatever, it's just like a dime a dozen. It's not like a widespread thing, but obviously you know how the internet works, you know how Twitter works, and people just like to create a unnecessary snowball that doesn't need to be there. And so it's crazy to me that people want to sit there and, oh, blame Sony for this or blame Microsoft for this, when in hindsight, subscription service has been a part of the ecosystem for a very, very long time now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, PlayStation Plus has been around since what, 2010? Okay, it's 2012 now. I mean, 2022 right now. 2022 right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what, 12 years ago. That's where the 2012 came from. The whole 12 years ago calculation in my head. Forgive me for that, but it's just crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we always try to find something to complain about. And I'm like, guys, like, it's not even that serious. So we're sitting here whining and complaining and, oh, I don't care about this. I don't care about that. That's fine. You don't have to sign up for PlayStation Plus. You know what I'm saying? If you think it's a ripoff or you don't like the games that are associated with the actual service, well, that's cool. I always tell people that that's fine. Like, if you don't like the service, nobody is forcing you. Nobody is begging you or asking you, hey, blah, 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 blase, blah. Like, that's on you, you know? So really just want to clear the air on that. Let me drag these tabs around for you guys so I can actually see what's going on. So we're going to expose some stuff today because that's just what we do on the show, man. We try to go in depth and we try to add value to everybody's life when it comes to this stuff that we do and love, which is called video games. We're also going to talk about a new PS5 system update as well. And it also comes with some issues. So I want to update you guys and let you guys exactly know what's going on with that. PSVR 2 delay. Not that, you know, Sony came out and give us a date or release date or anything like that, but we really want to talk about that as well. We're also going to talk about a new Series X Unreal Engine 5 game. We do understand that Unreal Engine 5 is the next big best engine next to Unity and a lot of other engines in the industry right now. So we're going to talk about this new game, and we might have a little showcase for you guys as well in just a few minutes here as we progress. We got to show you this game, and it literally takes DNA from a lot of other stuff, which I think a lot of you guys will really, really enjoy. Also, we're definitely going to talk about the creators of, you know, KOTOR, right? We're going to talk about that and what's going on with that. We're also going to talk about a leak that actually points to a Dualsense firmware update application that's literally explaining a lot of different things here for you guys that we're definitely going to be digging into for you as well. We're also going to be talking about Dead Island 2 and the re-reveal for that particular title. We do understand that some of you guys are pretty interested in Dead Island 2, so we're going to be talking about that. We're also going to talk about Ghost of Tsushima. Yes, Ghost of Tsushima. We already know that Sucker Punch is hard at work on the sequel, but we're going to talk about the film that is in production right now. Sony is swimming in cash when it comes to, you know, the movie segment of their video games, especially with the success of the Uncharted movie and everything like that. So, hey, Sony really wants to continue to progress through that avenue. Also, we're going to talk about the latest PS5 update with the particular issue that I just talked about pertaining to the new update. Okay, so we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about Xbox Game Pass May 2022 games, and we're going to talk about Battlefield 2042 with a massive update that is slated for this month. So we want to dig into that as well. And Sony right now making changes to PlayStation Plus policy. And so we need to talk about this changes that is that's happening with the PlayStation Plus policy, because we do understand that Sony is literally gearing up, right, to give us the new service, you know, the rebrand of PlayStation Plus and everything like that coming up in June. And so there are some important things that we really, really want you guys to really sit down and know when it comes to that particular avenue. So I do have a lot to say today on the PlayStation Plus hurt in games situation, or hurt in a game situation. We're going to talk about it right here on Marlon Gaming Nation. Do me a favor before we get started with the show today. Hit that like button, hit that share button. I definitely do appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for the support. All right. So diving into our first story here, we have to talk about this because I have a lot to say on this particular topic. And again, like I said, I've always been the type of person that preach value, you know, value, value, value. If you're a gamer that likes to play multiple games, you know what I'm saying, in your collection of titles that you have, then subscription service are for you. If you cannot afford $70 or if you cannot afford $60, then subscription services are for you, because subscription services is not only going to give you the ability to play online, but it's also going to give you the luxury of a bundle, right? Because it's going to bundle a bunch of services that you may need every single month. So no, it's not a ripoff. It's just there as a little extra bonus. It's, hey, if you want to play online, that's a luxury, right? If you want to get 3 or 4 games tied to your subscription service you're paying monthly, that's a bonus as well. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different values that factors into it. Now, I know a lot of people don't like PlayStation Plus. Some people don't like Game Pass, and it's fine. I mean, hey, that's the reason why Sony have over 48 million subscribers that are tied into PlayStation Plus. And so I really want to expose some things here, because people always try to throw salt on Microsoft. They always try to throw salt on Sony. And this is why I say, we have to be fair with our judgment, because a lot of people just like to, you know, oh, Game Pass is trash because of the game. Same thing people saying about PlayStation Plus. Some of the games month to month, people don't like the games. Some of the games that I see month to month, I'm like, Doesn't mean that PlayStation Plus ain't worth it. Doesn't mean that Game Pass is not worth it. I just want to make that clear, because not every single game that comes out, you guys are going to like it and want to play it. That's a fact, man. I'm not asking anybody that question. That's just the reality. So diving into our first story here, we have to talk about this, and believe me, we love to expose things on the show. So hear me out. Hear me out. Where is this coming from, Marlon? This is coming from Oddworld. This is coming from Oddworld Soul Storm. Okay, you guys remember that game? I had that game sent to me, and I played the game, and I did not like it. I did not like the game. Okay? And apparently the developer for this is saying that PlayStation Plus was devastating for the game's sale. Now, when it comes, let me break this down. Before, okay, hold on. So check this out. The combined sales for Oddworld as a franchise is at 7 million copies. Okay? It sold 7 million copies. Oddworld has been out since the original Xbox from 2001, right? 7 million copies. So people are seeing this and running with the narrative that, oh, PlayStation Plus is bad for games. PlayStation Plus is a terrible service. Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second here. Pump your brakes. Because if you're going off of this particular statement here and saying, well, this developer, you know, oh my God, who knows what other developer is having issues, or their games are being hurt by being involved with PlayStation Plus or Game Pass or whatever the case may be. That is not true. Because if that's the case, we'd have had more developers. This is like the first developer that I've seen come out and complain and say, hey, you know what? My game did not perform well in PlayStation Plus. Actually, this is the first that I'm even reporting on this information. And I'm like, really? So people want to just sit there and say, oh, see, I told you PlayStation Plus is garbage. Like, just one little report. One little, and not everybody likes Oddworld. Oddworld doesn't have a huge fan base like Spider-Man or Final Fantasy or Killzone or, you know, these other bigger franchises. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a big franchise. I mean, they only sold 7 million copies, and we're sitting here going crazy over this, saying, oh, Sony this, Sony that, blah, blah, blah. Oh, this, I told you guys, see, they be robbing developers blind. Dude, like, they have to pay developers to get their games on the actual service. Like, there has to be an initial upfront cost. And if anything, PlayStation Plus is not hurting your game. If anything, PlayStation Plus should increase the sales of your game. So no disrespect to Oddworld dev, but if your game was good, really good, and it appealed to a much more wider audience, then your sales would shoot through the roof. There's 48 million people on PlayStation Plus. Obviously, Oddworld, I remember when Oddworld Soulstorm was on PlayStation Plus. Look at Destruction All-Stars. Case in point, I'm proving my point here. Sony was going to charge what? $70 for Destruction All-Stars. Y'all remember that? That was supposed to be a $70 game. Let me pull up my sleeve because I'm about to go in right now. You guys know how I get down. They hurried up and said, we're not going to put that on the store shelves for $70. We're going to tie that to PlayStation Plus. Did we have the developers for Destruction All-Stars coming out complaining, saying that actually hurted the game sales and, you know, blah, 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 or they were complaining about money? No. And that game is literally, as far as I know, is dead in the water. Like, ain't nobody really playing that game like when it first came out. Case in point. So if that was the case, if PlayStation Plus was so bad, if anything, it's giving you more exposure. It's exposing you to millions of gamers. So if your game is really, really good, and gamers really see the value in that particular game, you're doggone right. They're going to sign up for it. They're going to download it. They're going to want to buy it. Whenever the contract is up with PlayStation Plus or Sony and it goes on store shelves, guess what? People are going to buy it because they're like, man, you know what? I enjoy playing it on PS Plus. I'm going to buy it. So if anything, that's more exposure for your game. So unless I don't know what I'm talking about, that's 48 million people. 48 million people, especially if your install base is not strong enough, then what do you expect? Ain't nobody fixing to buy your game if it ain't all that good. I remember when Oddworld Soulstorm when it came out, and a lot of people didn't want to play it. A lot of people said they didn't like the game. So it's not so much on Sony's side, it's so much on the game side. You know, it's an older franchise, but it's not a massive franchise. That's all I'm saying. And people are running with this narrative. Oh, see, I told you, PlayStation Plus. Oh, this highway robbery. They doing this and they doing that. And see, more developers need to pull their games from subscription services. Look how much money Microsoft spent on Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy. I think they spent something like $8 to $10 million. Something like that. The last report that we got, right? They're spending money. Spending upfront money. I forgot how much money it was, but they spend millions of dollars to get these games tied to these subscription services. So you're getting an upfront initial amount of money to get it tied to the subscription. So how is that a bad thing when you're getting more exposure? So if your game does not perform well, don't blame it on a subscription service, right? Because what's going to be the difference of it standing by itself on store shelves and not selling? Then you only person you have to be blamed is yourself. I mean, case in point. So if your install base is not strong, if Sony didn't have a strong install base, why would they be spending millions of dollars on single? Am I right? Am I wrong? Please call me out in the chat. You know, no trolls or anything like that, but please call me out if I'm wrong. If Sony did not have a strong install base, some of y'all call yourselves Sony fanboys. So y'all need to defend Sony on this one, right? Because if Sony did not have a strong fan base, then why would they be spending millions of dollars on single player games if they're not being sold? Why would they be tying their single player game that they spend millions of dollars on into a subscription service that they don't realize that, well, man, we're making the wrong move here. You know what I'm saying? If they don't see that as residual income or extra finances that are coming in, then why would they even do that? Why would they spend millions of dollars on these games in the first place? That doesn't make any sense. So one developer coming out saying, oh, the game sales on PlayStation Plus. Come on, man. Oddworld is not even that big of a deal. It's not a big franchise. It's a legendary franchise, but it's not big. So we're using Oddworld situation. Come on, man. Seriously. But I digress. Let's dive right off into this one. I already gave my input. And y'all, let's discuss this. So chatting on the latest episode of Xbox Expansion. Wow, the irony here on an Xbox podcast. Doesn't matter what podcast it is, right? As long as it's ain't that something? Ain't that something, guys? Maybe it's just me, but how you're talking about something that's tied to PlayStation Plus, but you're on an Xbox podcast. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm really Marlon, you're really tripping. Man, what a coincidence. You're on an Xbox podcast complaining about your devastating game sales that is tied to a PlayStation platform. The irony. Anyways, maybe I'm just the crazy one here. Maybe I'm the delusional one here. And I'm not understanding the irony of this situation, but I digress. Chatting on the latest episode of the Xbox Expansion podcast, Lannon revealed that the studio forecasts around 50,000 to 100,000 copies to be attributed to PlayStation Plus downloads. Hear me out. 50,000 to 100,000 copies. We're not talking about millions of copies. We're talking about thousands of copies. Are you seeing where I'm going with this? Okay, please, somebody help me. 50,000 to 100,000 copies to be attributed to PlayStation Plus downloads. The game ended up being... y'all wait for it. Wait for it. I just talked about this. Before I read this. I said that it's always going to be a major good look for you. A major increase because it's more exposure. You have the math doesn't make sense. Come on, man. If you're a smaller developer or if your game is not that big enough and Sony and Microsoft said, hey, I will pay you X amount of dollars to get your game and to be exposed to millions of gamers. Would you turn that down? If you don't have, you're not Call of Duty, you're not God of War that does millions. You know what I'm saying? You're not Spider-Man, you're not Halo or any of those other franchises that does millions of copies. If you're just a smaller franchise, why would you turn that down? You got yourself to be blamed because you told Sony yes. Sony didn't force you or Microsoft didn't force you. It's like, hey, you got to put your game on Game Pass. No, you don't. You can keep your game standard. Print, ship, fix your bugs, and put it out there. Distribute. No. So this is not the corporation's fault. Nobody forced you. You know what I'm saying? That's your job as the developer, as the publisher of the game. Like, that's on you. That's on you. If you really want to get your game out there to the mass and get more downloads and more eyeballs and more, clicks on your game, then that's on you. That's your decision to make. Just saying, you're biting the hand that feeds you. So let's dive into this. The game ended up being nabbed over 4 million times. So the game basically, they downloaded the game what? Over 4 million times. We're talking about, wait, hold up. Call me out. Say, Marlon, you crazy. Call me out and say, hold up just a second, Marlon. You are crazy. 4 million times. Now, the question is, would Oddworld Soulstorm sold 4 million copies on its own? Considering the whole entire franchise sold 7 million copies. The game was downloaded 4 million times. Would this game would have sold 4 million copies on its own on store shelves or get access to that many downloads anywhere else? Come on, guys. Come on, man. Please understand that I'm trying to be rational here. I'm trying to make sense out of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, they just run with every little thing and they make a big deal out of it. But Mr. Lauren, please understand that I get it. I understand. Y'all put the work in. Y'all developed this game and everything. So it's whatever, right? It's all good. It's whatever. So 4 million times the game was downloaded on Sony's subscription service. As such, Lannon said that the developer missed out on a large chunk of the profits for the game due to the fact it was proved on so popular on PlayStation Plus. Wow. So they lost out on huge chunk of profits. Really? This is crazy. This is crazy. Now, the next thing he said was, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Of course it is a double-edged sword. I just said that. A while ago, I just said that. Okay, I'm about to rant now. Take off your shirt. Take off your hoodie, because I'm about to rant now. I just said that. I just said that. I just said it's your choice. It is a double-edged sword. Why is it a double-edged sword? Because you already know once you get your game tied into a subscription service and it's whatever the contract says, if it's day and date or whatever the case may be, then that's just what it is, right? Obviously, people are not going to be able to get it anywhere else but on that subscription service. So you get what's coming to you, I suppose. You get what's coming to you because you know it's going to be a double-edged sword. Of course it is. Whether it's a lost in profit or a lost in sales, it's always going to be a double-edged sword. The same thing goes for if you're just strictly independent and you don't tie your game to a subscription service. It's the same doggone thing. It's the same doggone thing. Make sense out of nonsense for me, please. Please make sense. It's like, come on, man. Come on. Like, what do you expect? What do you expect to happen? Like, seriously, what do you expect to happen? Now, he said it's kind of a double-edged sword. I'll give you an example around Soul Storm. Commented, Lannon, who added that securing the PlayStation Plus deal was necessary in order to get the project done. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What did I just say? What did I just say? So what are you complaining about? What are you complaining about? What did I just say? What did I just say? People don't listen to me. They don't listen to me. It has to be a reason why. Ain't nobody forcing you, man. Ain't nobody forcing you. It's a reason why, you see? Exposing himself. So why are you blaming Sony now? You knew that it was a double-edged sword from the time you went into it. From the time when you put ink to paper for your game. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Make sense for me. Please make sense out of this. Oh, we needed to be on PlayStation Plus in order for the game to be finished. Okay then, bro. So why are you coming out on social media complaining for? I said it. If your game does not have a strong install base, ain't nobody gonna care about your game. That's a fact of life. You see it all the time in music, movies, video games, every genre of entertainment, even on YouTube. If you ain't at the top, brother, you just ain't at the top. So you're not going to get the views, right? If you're a small fly-by-night person on the wall, you're going to be scraping the barrel. You're going to be getting low views, right? Because you're not as popular. So, of course, you needed Sony and their partnership with PlayStation Plus. You needed Sony money or whatever the partnership deal was in order for the project to be done. So what the heck are you complaining about? You see, people just run with this on Twitter. Oh, I told you PlayStation Plus is trash. I told you PlayStation Plus is bad for the ecosystem. Really? When I was sitting there defending Game Pass and saying, man, give Game Pass a chance. Man, Game Pass is offering, a great deal. Oh, no, Game Pass is trash and, the games ain't that good and Game Pass is hurting development. Remember? The same thing with Microsoft. Now they're attacking Sony. It's like, come on, these are double-minded people. These are double-minded people. You're double-minded. You're confused. On one hand, you're bashing Microsoft, and then now you're bashing Sony. What the heck? If that's the case, then every single developer needs to complain and say something. You know how many hundreds and thousands of games that are tied to subscription service, tied to PlayStation Now, tied to PlayStation Plus? Come on, dog. If that's the case, why are you just coming out complaining for? Man, listen to me. I don't want to hear that garbage. Now, you saying it was necessary. You could have sold the game on your own. Publish the game on your own. Distribute the game on your own. But no, you did not do that. You wanted to go to Sony because you felt like it was necessary to help you finish the project.
We're swimming in cash.
And we're not stupid financially. We know money is involved. Hands was exchanging money. So we're not stupid. So miss me with that. Miss me with that foolishness that people are saying. Stop with this nonsense. Now we're believing the fact that PlayStation Plus is bad for gaming. No, it's not. Or developers need to put their games on PlayStation Plus. No, it's not. It just matters on the deal and the install base that you have. Come on, man. Seriously, guys, we need to be smarter than this. We don't need to start a console war. First, y'all were bashing Xbox. Now y'all bashing Sony. Come on, man. For real, though. This is ridiculous. J2 Blue, thank you for the $10. Says, bruh, you speaking facts right now. They ain't hearing you. Yeah, now they're not hearing me. They're not hearing me because, like I said, anytime I speak, people don't want to hear me because they're, everybody gets mad because they know I'm telling the truth. Bro, I'm all about the truth. You understand? As old as I am right now, I don't have time for the games. I don't have time to waste people's time. If I don't have anything good to say, I'm going to shut my mouth. If I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to shut my mouth. That's not how it works. Y'all need to stop doing that, man. Stop sitting here bashing Xbox for Game Pass, and then now y'all bashing Sony because there's one developer coming out. Stop doing that. Of course, it's going to be one or two developers coming out. Does not mean that the freaking service is a cancer for gaming. It does not mean that. Stop doing that. I keep telling y'all boys that. This game only sold, the whole franchise sold 7 million copies. Whole franchise from what, 20 years ago? 21 years ago? Or 20 something year, or 18, 19, whatever. The first Oddworld came out. Come on, man. Y'all, listen to me, man. Listen to me. Let's finish this off so we can get to the next topic. This is ridiculous and foolishness. Foolishness, I tell you. Foolishness. So now, he goes on the podcast and said that we are hitting a number of legacy technical debt issues and talent issues. Oh, we getting so far in the rabbit hole. Come on, Roger. Keep digging the hole. Oh, man, let's dig, bruh. Oh, we digging ourselves. Oh, dig. Come on, dig. Man. Oh my God, I feel sorry for that shovel of debt. What? You was in a freaking financial crisis, so you went to Sony as a last resort. Come on, man. You think we pathetic? You think we're not about this? You think we're not about this? You think we're foolish? So you are digging a hole here. What are you doing? You don't think we smart? All you think we do is just play video games all day? That's all we do? And we not smart? We don't know how business works? You don't think I'm about this? Okay. Try me. Just try me. Just try me. Now, let's finish this off. Because this is foolishness. I'm going to say it again. We were hitting a number of legacy technical debt issues and talent issues. You know, the game industry is emerging fast. Huge companies are paying fortunes. Sounds to me like it's a you problem. Sounds to me that this narrative, that this story that you're putting out there is a you problem, not a Sony problem. Expose. Sounds like a you problem because you was in debt. You had technical difficulties with your development team, with talent. You didn't have any other choice but to go with PlayStation so that you can finish your project. You made that decision. So what does that equal to? A you problem. A your problem. I feel problem. I know my problem. I know Sony problem. A your problem. A your problem. Competition is always going to be there. Hear what he said? Huge companies and paying fortunes. Yeah, you see the dollar signs, but that's not how it works. You think Call of Duty just blow it up in popularity overnight? It's been there for years. For years. That's a you problem. When you add up all the stuff that you said, what does that equal to? A you problem. It ain't a Sony problem. It ain't a Microsoft problem. It's a you problem. You was in debt. You had problems with your development team. And you're blaming Sony because you didn't do the numbers that you wanted. You didn't get the profit that you want. Shoot, you was already taking an L before you got with Sony. Now you're blaming Sony? Get out of here, man. At any rate, let's end this off. He said because it slipped to April, we had the highest downloaded game on PS5, and it was wow. Wow. You cannot win everything. You cannot win everything. In life, you cannot. I swear to you, you can't win everything. You're going to take some L's. You hear what this man just said? So PlayStation Plus did its job. If you sign a deal with Sony, you're talking about game sales. Of course, the game sales is not going to be high because it's tied to a freaking subscription service. You couldn't find a physical copy of this game because it was tied to a subscription service. Of course, not everybody's going to, your game have to be stupid popular. You know what I'm saying? It has to be stupid popular, or it has to be really eye-catching and really engaging for people to want to say, well, you know what? After it comes out of this, after it comes out of the service, I'm gonna buy the physical copy. It's rare. It's like a dime a dozen. That's why you see Microsoft, they don't care about hardware sales. You know what I'm saying? They don't really focus on game sales as much. You know why? Because Gamepass is the biggest push for them, and they're okay with that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Your game got the highest download ever on a PlayStation platform, on the PlayStation 5. That means everybody sat there and downloaded your game. You should be happy about it, but you're talking about profit? Bro, like, you can't. Come on, man. Meet me halfway with this. Make this make sense for this. Your game did succeed because, yeah, while you didn't get a large profit, right, as far as dollars, but your game got downloaded so many times because it was offered for free on a subscription service that I'm pretty sure Sony offered you some money. Sony spent some money with you, and now you're complaining. Come on, man. This don't make sense, bro. It's one thing if Sony did you wrong initially, like when y'all signed a contract, and they owed you money or something like that, or I can take sides with you, but this don't even make sense. What are you complaining about? It is what it is, bro. You're going to take an L on something. So your game achieved the highest download on PlayStation 5. It was, I think, approaching close to 4 million units. Oh my God. Oh my, shout outs to the PlayStation community. Shout outs to the PlayStation community. Shout outs to the PlayStation community. Your game closing about 4 million units on PlayStation Plus. You know how many games that don't even get that much download? Because people's like, oh, that game is trash. I ain't downloading it. 4 million. Shout outs to the PlayStation community. Shout outs to the, give yourselves a round of applause. This man complaining. Listen, you was already way over your head, right? These PlayStation gamers jumped into the ecosystem, downloaded your free game. Yes, I get the profit side of things, but you can't win everything, bro. You got 4 million people that downloaded your game, a game that's not even that popular, a game that, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people wouldn't even play. And you're complaining? Anyways, or something like that for free because they were all subscriptions. So for us, it was devastating. Really? Really? You heard what this man said? It was close to 4 million units or something like that for free because there were all subscriptions. Okay. I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it alone because I think I just got mad. You made a deal with Sony, right? You told Sony, hey, listen, I need my game to be on here, man. I'm in debt. I have talent problems. Obviously, Sony's going to help you. You know what I'm saying? Because Sony love indies. Shout outs to Shuya Yoshida. You know what I'm saying? Like Xbox, they love indie devs. They always trying to help. I'm not saying that Sony is perfect. I'm not saying Microsoft is perfect. But you was way over your head when you came to that table. When you signed that deal. Right? But, oh, the game was free. Of course it's free because there was no price tag because it was tied to a subscription service. Are you kidding me? Of course it was free. And 4 million people download your game doesn't equate to 4 million people buying a physical copy because that's not how the game was introduced in the first place. Maybe a third out of that 4 million might buy a copy of the game. Come on, man. It's business. It's business. Some people think that Sony is not in business to win or developers is not developing games to win. Everybody wants a dub. But if your initial upfront thing is, hey, I need my game to be tied to your subscription service so it can get more exposure and in the result, you know, in the end, get some copies sold so I can get some profit. That's understandable. We understand that. But that's just not how it works for a lot of games. If your game ain't phenomenal, people ain't buy. Look at Kena. How they released Kena. Kena was a really good game. I'm trying to make sense out of this. Kena was a very good game, and it was released digitally. Okay? People bought it digitally, and guess what? Millions of other gamers wanted a physical copy. Why is that, Marlon? Because the game was incredible. The game was good. It won Best Indie Game. My point. Am I speaking facts? Just say, Marlon, you full of garbage. Just say, Marlon, you're trash and you're not the truth. Because I'm the truth, bro. I speak facts. If your game is popular, if your game is really good, people are going to have a burning desire to have a physical copy of your game. Hence why you're winning on the subscription service side and you're winning on the physical sales side. Am I making sense? It's not math. You know what I'm saying? It's not rocket science. You know what I'm saying? It's just common sense. You don't have to calculate that. It's common sense. If your game ain't worth a crap, ain't nobody fixing to buy a physical copy of your game. Get out of my face with that. That's just not how it works. Come on, man. I'm tired of people making excuses, man. I'm tired of people sitting here making excuses. People always try to make some type of excuses on reason why they don't want to have that initial upfront situation going on. Well, that's your fault. That's a you problem. You put yourself in that situation. Now you want to bite the hand that feeds you. Now you want to make the hand that's helping you look bad. I'm tired of people making excuses. I'm tired of that nonsense. Thank you so much, Google Eyes, for the 5. My man, Nighthawk at the burner. Thank you for the 20 months, man. PS Plus Gamer, salute, man. Thank y'all for the support. Let's move on to the next topic, man. Let's move on to the next topic, man. Let's move on to the next topic. Let's talk about this new PS5 update. We done talking about that. We already dig deep into that. We already fixed that problem. We are good to go. We're good to go. We don't need to discuss nothing else. All right? So for those people who sitting there saying PS Plus is garbage and PS Plus is bad for gaming, that's your opinion. Okay? Whether you think it's bad for gaming or not, that's not going to stop Sony from continuing on. You know how much money Sony is going to print with this PlayStation Plus rebrand? You think that because you don't like PlayStation Plus because of one developer crying about profit, that PlayStation Plus is going to go away? Man, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, because that's not how it works. The world does not revolve around you. I'm sorry, because the world does not revolve around one person's opinion or a couple people's opinion. It has to be a widespread issue before it ends up being a thing. Diving into our next story here, we have to talk about the new PS5 system software update. Okay, now there's an update that's out, 22.001-0502.00.03.00.00. Okay, and it's out now. Okay, and basically this new PS5 update is system software improvements as far as performance. Okay, so it's giving your PS5 improve system performance. That is not, it's not VRR. I know some people are like, oh, this is VRR. Oh, this is 1440p. Believe me, stop believing those naysayers. Look at PlayStation Plus. I mean, not PlayStation Plus. Look at PlayStation website. They always make a big announcement on Twitter if there's anything monumental when it comes to a system update. This is just to improve system performance. Okay? Whatever that means, whatever that does for the PS5, that's all it is. So this nonsense people talking about, oh, VRR is here, 1440p, lies. Stop believing everything y'all see. Jesus Christ. Let's move on to our next topic. We have to talk about PSVR 2. All right. So we want to talk about this because I think a lot of you guys, are excited about this. And so we need to talk about it. We need to dive into this one here. Some people are probably going to be upset if this rumor is true here. All right. So, and it's not even just say a rumor. It's coming from an analyst, but could still be a rumor unless it directly comes from Sony. We already know how stuff works. Let's dive into this. PSVR 2 release targeting 2023 due to delay at Sony. So apparently there's some type of delay that's going on at Sony right now, right? Says analysts. And so we have to kind of dive a little bit into this to see, because Sony never put out a release date, obviously. They never, say anything other than what we already know about it from GDC and the type up that we had on the PlayStation blog. That's all we got. It said that Sony, this is coming from this analyst, okay? Sony will launch the PSVR 2 in 2023 and will support AMOLED screens, according to Display Supply Chain Consultants CEO Ross Young. So this is apparently coming from the person that is actually supplying the parts for PlayStation VR 2. So if anybody should know, what's going on here would be the person that's supplying, you know what I'm saying, the screens or lens or controller parts or whatever the case may be. I mean, they're making the stuff. Speaking in a report on the company's website and later a tweet promoting it, Ross implied that PSVR 2 was originally due out this year. So apparently, right, Sony's move or decision was to release it this year. So internally, apparently Sony delayed it and they changed their mind and they're like, well, we're not going to come out with it this year. We're going to come out with it next year. All right. So I'm going to say that the MOLED will be back thanks to the launch of Sony's PlayStation VR 2. We expect these MOLED panels to have a pixel density well above 800 ppi, okay? Which is a record high for for that particular MMOLED. If I said that correctly, I'm probably messing up. AMOLED, okay? AMOLED. All right? And so that's just what it is. And they're saying that VR display shipments to rise to 50%. Wow, that's insane. So to 15 million in 2022, despite delays. 2023 at Apple and Sony. So this is also Apple as well. So despite delays to Sony and Apple as well. So there you guys have it. Hopefully, this is true. I mean, we did hear some reliable information pertaining to PSVR 2 before. And so we'll see as time progresses. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you guys still think that PSVR 2 will be dropping in 2022? Or you think that it's going to be 2023? Let me know that. All right. So diving into our next story here, we have to show you guys this game that is built with Unreal Engine 5 for the Xbox Series X. For the Xbox boys, for the gamers out there that's excited for the Xbox ecosystem, the green boys out there, this is for you guys, the gamers out there. All right, so diving into our next story here. We have to talk about this new Unreal Engine 5. And of course, you need to get excited. You need to get hyped because this is Unreal Engine 5, right? The best of the best when it comes to, you know, engines and everything like that is being developed with a lot of the games that we're going to love and care about. I mean, anytime anybody hearing that, oh, this game is going to be developed with Unreal Engine 5, a lot of people lose their mind. Now, honestly, I'm getting a certain type of vibe from this particular game, but I wanted to show you guys to see what you guys' opinion is on it. So the developers seem to be going all in with Unreal Engine 5 for this generation, with multiple studios moving over to Epic Games' new technology. However, we have not actually seen many real games running with the new engine until now. All right, so obviously we got the Matrix Awakens situation going on. All right, so we're going to dive right off into this. So this is a new action-adventure game running on Unreal Engine 5. So Marlon, go ahead, sir, and take it away. So I'm going to take it away right now. If you guys are enjoying the show, please hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button if you're brand new. Let's put in this work. Let's go. All right, so I'm on my main screen here. I want you guys to watch this with me. Let me know. I think I'm getting a PlayStation franchise game, PlayStation franchise and PC. So let's go ahead here, and it's called Hell Is Us, right? And Hell Is Us, and it looks very, very interesting. I wanted to show you guys this on stream because I wanted to get y'all opinions on this and everything. So let's dive into it.
We shared land and history. But their lies intoxicated you. You burned our homes and slaughtered our families. No longer am I frozen in terror, grief, and rage. Now all I feel is the ecstasy of revenge. Grief and rage. The ecstasy of revenge. chair while I feel.
PS5, Series X and S. Okay. All right. That looks promising. Now, seems to me that this game is heavily inspired by Metal Gear and Death Stranding and Control. I see Control, I see Death Stranding, and I see Metal Gear. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting a Metal Gear type of vibe. And then obviously with the third person view with the sword, I'm getting another flavor too as well. I just can't, and like DSX, I'm seeing a little bit of DSX in there. But it looks promising from the trailer. I need to see gameplay. Definitely need to see gameplay before I get excited. But this is going to be developed with Unreal Engine 5. So this is not just Series X and S, but it's also going to be on PS5 as well, as we just learned right here. So this is brand new, and this is very exciting. I'm always excited, you know, when we're getting something new and things of that nature. And so I'll just kind of give you guys a little type up on this game. It says Hell Is Us is a third-person action adventure game set in a semi-open world. So it's going to have semi-open world, not a full open world. And just by the look of everything, it seems as though that open world could make sense, but they're saying that it's semi-open world where the main character sets out to learn more about his past in a country ravaged by civil war. Okay. And so that's very interesting. And the almost total self-sufficient of the country hides a dark secret. Okay. The recent appearance of supernatural creatures resembling ancient headstones and monuments in the region. The citizens call this phenomenon the Calamity, armed with weapons specially forged to fight these monsters. So there's going to be monsters in the game. The protagonist must learn how to defeat them and use his equipment wisely. Very, very interesting third-person action-adventure game for PS5 and Series X with Unreal Engine 5. So let me know y'all thoughts on that. All right. Now, diving into our next story here. We're talking about KOTOR. And we know that they're busy right now on KOTOR. I think a lot of you guys are excited for KOTOR. Shoot, I'm excited, you know, for the remake and everything like that. And I think a lot of people are just like, man, I can't wait. I'm telling you, there's just a lot of games that are coming out. And so we really want to kind of dive into this one because it's just, KOTOR is just a legendary game. And, you know, it's just like I tell people, like, so let's talk about this. Aspyr, all right, Aspyr, creators of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake, has been acquired. They have been acquired by Beamdog. So Beamdog has acquired them and everything. And so, very, very interesting. So Beamdog has snapped up Aspyr Media. All right, so Aspyr Media has been acquired by Beamdog. the developer behind the highly anticipated Star Wars Knight of the Old Republic, aka KOTOR remake. So I don't think this is going to change anything or anything like that, but this is very, very good to hear that they got acquired. Hopefully things can, continue in motion here. It says this acquisition will open up a ton of exciting opportunities for us. Beamdog can now focus our talent, efforts, and imagination on building the great games we want to play while properly looking after established fan favorite RPGs. Now, Beamdog's first original IP is Fun-Filled Start, our studio's next chapter. So that's very, very interesting there. Never heard of Beamdog before, but at the same time, I cannot wait for KOTOR remake, because I'm like, man, this is something that when we saw it at the showcase that we had last year, a lot of people was literally blown away that we're getting a KOTOR remake. And I think that a lot of people was kind of paying attention to the rumors leading up to the PlayStation showcase, but that's just what we're dealing with at this point in time. So let's dive right off into our next story here. We have to talk about the DualSense controller and a update or application that seems to be in the firmware here, that I think a lot of people been wanting this to happen in a very, very special way when it comes to PC. So let's dive into this one. It seems as though Sony could be doing something, because I know a lot of people was like, hey, they want full functionality, yada, 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 with the DualSense on PC. So let's dive into this. A leak points to a DualSense firmware update application for Windows and Mac coming from PlayStation. So this is good news. So basically, a DualSense firmware update app for both Windows and Mac devices is coming from PlayStation, and it has been leaked. The leak came directly from PlayStation, as what looks like the page you do go if you want to download the app went live earlier than it should have been. So this is very, very interesting that Sony is out here really trying to push. I mean, obviously they have their games on PC, you know what I'm saying? So it makes sense. Steam and everything like that, it just makes sense, when they drop their games and whatnot. And, to have full DualSense support potentially, for PC and all that type of stuff. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section on what you believe is going to be happening here when it comes to the DualSense controller for Windows and Mac. All right, so diving into our next story here, we have to talk about Dead Island 2. And so I know, man, I played this like a long time ago. This was like, what, 360? For Dead Island, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, I think it was on 360 and stuff like that. But hey, nevertheless, let's dive right off into this bad boy. We're not going to waste any time or anything like that. So rumor has it that Dead Island 2 release could happen in 2022. Re-reveal is due this summer. So they're going to re-reveal the game this summer and everything like that. So this is coming from Colin Moriarty. Colin Moriarty is very credible in it and everything. So speaking on the latest episode of his podcast, the journalist added that Dead Island 2 could be unveiled again this summer. Having kept out of the limelight for a while now, this is what Colin had to say. He says, I brought this up a few weeks ago on the show, but Dead Island 2 looks like it's going to be re-revealed. I have heard from a source that I trust that the game may be fully revealed sometime this summer and released maybe shortly after that, maybe September or October. I would say a game like Dead Island 2 needs to be released in October, because Dead Island, you get it, right? So we will see in the comment section Let me know what you guys think about it. Now, this game was originally planned for PS4 and PC and Xbox One, but a job listing actually indicate that it's now focused on PS5 and Series X and S, so which is really, really good. I mean, I'm looking forward to this. I did play it on 360 back in the day. I mean, it wasn't the greatest game in the world, but I mean, it's been in development for a long time. I think, what 2014, and now we're in 2022. So it's been a long time. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section down below on what you guys want to say about that. All right, diving into our next story here. Let's truck along. We have a lot of stuff to go over. Now, we have to talk about Ghost of Tsushima. All right, so Ghost of Tsushima, you guys already know I love Ghost of Tsushima. I played the crap out of the expansion, Iki Island, and played the full game, beat the game twice, and it's an amazing game. It's an amazing game. If you missed out playing it, please go download it and play it. I know Sucker Punch is hard at work. Can you imagine? It's not Q&A, Marlon. Calm down. But I have to say it. Can you imagine Ghost of Tsushima 2 developed for PS5 only? If Ghost of Tsushima was incredible, stop, Marlon. Stop, Marlon. Just get to the topic, sir. Yeah. Let's get to the topic. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Oh my God. Let me not. Anyways, so we have my man right here, Takahashi Dozer. He basically tapped to write Ghost of Tsushima film screenplay. Okay. And so he actually did a couple movies called Still Only, which was released in 2019. A Fighting Chance, he did that movie as well. He's actually a director. You know, that's what he is. Mr. Dozer is actually a director. And so he's going to be doing the Ghost of Tsushima, screenplay. And obviously, because of the success of Uncharted, the movie, Sony raked in about $383 million worldwide off of that movie, and that's related to a video game. And so Sony, you know, we already heard about Last of Us, the HBO series, that's going to rake in millions. And then obviously God of War, we heard about a God of War movie. And then, you know, or was it, God of War, should say it should be a TV show, if I'm not mistaken. And then now we're hearing about Ghost of Tsushima. So this is going to be very, very interesting because, man, and also the film will be directed by John Wick's director as well. So this is very interesting. I can't wait to see this movie. I know this is going to just be really, really amazing. So let me know your thoughts in the actual comment section down below. All right, so moving on here, guys. Thank you so much for watching and for liking and subscribing and sharing. I love y'all. I love what I do for a living. I love my job. Talking about video games, man, just gets me hype. And I don't know, man. It's just a fun thing for me. You know, I enjoy what I do. So let's talk about this latest PS5 update and the downside to it. Because while your system might just very well be in rest mode to where it just downloads all the latest updates and all of that type of stuff, that's just really what it is. So let's talk about this PS5 update here because, wait, what happened? Did my stream? Okay, no, we're good. So let's talk about this actual update here and everything so that we could see exactly what's popping. And this is a problem. And we want to talk about it. So if you haven't updated your PS5, I'm trying to save you the headache of updating your PS5, because if you did update your PS5, then that's not good. If you care about this, by the way. So the latest PS5 system update seems to have locked users out of their TV's picture settings. Okay, so that's not good. That's definitely not good. So the latest system update, however, seems to have gone a step further by locking some users out of their television picture settings. Thankfully, however, the good folks over there at HD TV Test on YouTube are already on the case and have a workaround out there for those who might be affected. So if you did update your PS5 and some reason your picture settings is or is not activating or whatever the case may be when you initiated it on your TV, then that's the reason why. Okay. And obviously what seems to be the problem is that the latest update has installed the auto low latency mode. Okay. Or ALLM. All right. It's automatically set to your monitor. It automatically sets your monitor to this mode, locking you out of certain settings to ensure the lowest latency possible. So again, this is obviously the culprit is the auto low latency mode that's with the PS5. So if you're having issues with your picture settings, not syncing up, that's the reason why. So to some at first, that might not sound so bad, but entirely locking you out of key adjustment settings to the best optimize your screen while game mode can have a huge impact on some players' experience. Okay. And if you have an LG or a Sony television, you might be impacted. Okay. So if you have an LG TV or a Sony TV, yeah, you might be locked out of your picture settings, which means that's annoying because then you got to go back in your picture settings and then you have to, tweak your picture settings again, which is nobody wants to redo things over and over again. All right. And obviously this is not uncommon for 4K sets to tweak their settings to suit their personal preferences and everything like that. So that's just really what it is. Okay. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. All right. My man, Mick Sean Williams with the $5. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Says Dead Island 2. I'm surprised to hear that game is even seeing the light again. It feels like it's been a decade now. Yeah. Since 2014, man, it's been in development for a pretty long time. I'm excited. I did play it on 360 back in the day. And so I'm just like, wow, like this is actually crazy right now. It's crazy, but hey, nevertheless, man, can't wait to see it. All right. So let's dive right off into this. Xbox Game Pass May. All right. So May 2020, May games, you know what I'm saying? So we want to talk about May 2022 games. Let's see if these games really appeal to you guys. We're going to dive right off. And thank you all for the support, man. Hit that like button, hit that share button if your boy is doing
we're swimming
a
in
great
cash.
job. Okay, so let's move along here. So Xbox Game Pass in May 2022 is looking pretty tasty already. We are not even halfway through April yet, okay? So basically here, obviously, this information is coming out, right? And for May 2022 for Game Pass is Citizen Sleeper, okay? And it's on supposedly on console, and that's coming out May 5th apparently. Trek to Yomi, Trek to Yomi, and that's going to be console PC, and that's May 5th. May 10th is for Chronicles Rising. And we also have May 26th for Sniper Elite 5 and May 27th for Pac-Man Museum Plus. Okay, and that's console. And I think Yomi, the Yomi game, that one is going to be, console and PC and cloud. So there you guys have it. I know some of y'all never heard of I'm a Sniper Elite 5, obviously. The Trek to Yomi, never heard of that one before. Pac-Man, obviously I heard of Pac-Man and everything like that, but hey, nevertheless, you know what I'm saying, that's just really what it really boils down to at the end of the day. And so really wanted to sort of highlight a couple of things here because that's just what it is, and I feel like we need to really address this and really kind of sort of move forward here, knowing that not every single game, in Game Pass that's tied to the subscription service is going to appeal to the mass. So really wanted to sort of highlight those few things. All right. So shout outs to EA. I am a part of the EA Creator Network here. and can't wait for Need for Speed and Madden and all that other stuff. Getting early access to that stuff for the channel will be very, very good. So I can, you know, do live reviews again for you guys. I think that's just going to be legendary altogether. So let's dive right off into our next story here. This has to do with Battlefield. I know that the player count is dwindling and a lot of people have stopped playing the game because of all the bugs and the glitches and the issues with the game in general. But Battlefield 2042 April update detailed includes 400 plus changes. So this is a completely big overhaul. We already know the leadership changes and all the other stuff that's going on here. And basically, and it's going to add a weapon overhaul as well. So this might entice people to actually get back into Battlefield 2042. So again, it's going to include 400 plus changes. Attachments shall also receive an overall in update 4.0 with a focus on ensuring they feel unique and have an impact on your loadout choice and gameplay. Kevin Johnson. So yeah, this is what we're actually dealing with here. Apparently, this is going to be a monumental update to Battlefield 2042. And I think some people are going to jump back into the game because of this, because not only your loadout is going to be different, the gunplay is going to be different, and also a lot of other things that has been plaguing the game it will be definitely different for you guys. So appreciate the love and the support there. All right, so let's dive right off into our next edition of the show here. This is a conversation that I want to have with you guys, because do understand this, that a lot of you guys are signed up for PlayStation Plus and y'all sign up for PlayStation Now as of right now. No pun intended to PlayStation Now. But some of you guys were jumping and rushing and buying PlayStation Now memberships as much as you can, so that you don't have to pay no increase, or so you can get it for less, you know, than what Sony is going to be charging for the new service and everything like that. But Sony went on ahead and change up some things. So let me know what you guys think about this change here. So diving into our next story, Sony changing PlayStation Plus subscription policies. Okay. And so I really wanted to sort of dive into this so I can let my good folks here on the channel know, my people, my family, know what's going on. I like to update everybody, and especially when you're tied to an ecosystem, you really want to know exactly what's going on here. And so let's kind of you know, dive into this one here just a little bit. It said that Sony changing PlayStation Plus subscription policies to avoid accidental renewals. Okay, which actually makes sense, because you don't want people to accidentally renew and then it cause problems and blah, blah, blah. But check this out. So Sony and Nintendo have both announced that they are amending their policies for PlayStation Plus and Nintendo Switch Online, respectively, in order to avoid the possibility of accidental renewals. Because people always complain about, you know, stuff getting auto-renewed, this and that. I always tell people, just turn it off if you know you ain't gonna have the money, or whatever the case may be. So let's dive into this. The move comes following an investigation by the Competition and Markets Authority, CMA, okay? Which means Sony will now get in touch with long-term PlayStation Plus subscribers who haven't used the service for an unspecified time to inform them on how to cancel their membership. So there you go. So Sony should be reaching out to you if you are a long time PlayStation Plus subscriber and you haven't, used the service for a certain amount of time, or whatever the case may be. If these users do not cancel their PS subscription service, but continue to remain inactive, Sony won't take payments until they decide to use the service again. Big plus. Big plus. Life happens to all of us. Right? You sign up for a subscription service. You're not even using it. It's just sitting there. It's pulling money out of your account. Shout outs to Sony, man. Shout outs to Nintendo. That's a good look. That's a really good look. Because you have people that sign up for the service and don't use it. And then they're still being charged for it. So if you're not using the service, they're not going to charge you. Let's go. Give it up one more time. All right. So, as a result of our investigations, a number of changes have been made across their sector to protect customers. I'm all for the customers. And help tackle concerns about auto-renewing subscriptions. Okay? Now, today's announcement, therefore, concludes our investigation into the online video game sector. Companies in other sectors which offer subscriptions that auto-renew should review their practices to ensure that they comply with consumer protection law, aka for the consumer, aka value. Mic drop. All right. So, with that being said, that concludes our edition of the main part of the show. We are going to go in the Q&A portion. So, if you did enjoy all the talks, all the spicy goodness in today's show, please give it a thumbs up. Please hit that share button, hit that subscribe button if you are brand new to the movement. And also, please give us some fire emotes. I appreciate you guys. I love y'all. I love what I do for a living, and I appreciate you guys watching. And let's get to the Q&A, baby. I love y'all. All right. Larry K with the $1, showing a lot of love for Slow April. Appreciate the love and the support, man. Shout outs to Sony. Shout outs to Nintendo. Like I said, this is very good for gaming. This is exactly what we want right now. And I mean, this is beautiful. I'm happy because anything for consumers, I'm all for. I'm all excited about. And I think it's a big plus at the end of the day for PlayStation fans and for Nintendo
we're
fans as well. You know what I'm saying? If you're not using the service, there's no need for you to be charged. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not downloading anything. It's just coming out of your account every month. And people don't have money. People don't have money like that to continuously, you know, shelling out stuff. Hey, what's good, Nedson? Appreciate the love and the support. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You know what? I forgot about that. You know what? Let's talk about that real quick. I skip over. Wait, did I close that out or something? Wait, I thought I did. I probably closed it out. We'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll talk about it. I think I closed it out. But at any rate, Nighthawk Afterburner says, congratulations for you getting the house. Listen, thank you so much, man. Oh my God, dude. I'm telling you, it's been so much craziness, a roller coaster. But the wifey just texted me a while ago saying that they gave us our closing costs officially now. But prior to us doing for us doing the stream, we got some news that wasn't too cool. You know what I'm saying? But it was a small bump in the road again. But ultimately right now, I've been staying up for the past 2 days looking up lawnmowers and stuff like that. And yeah, that's the next big thing that we need right now. And I'm like, man, looking at these lawnmowers, man, they're not cheap. And to get a decent one, I mean, the one that I'm actually looking at is like $1,000 because it comes with all the stuff that I need to do the yard with and stuff. I'm telling y'all, buying a house is no joke, man. Buying a house is no freaking joke because it takes a lot of money and time and resources and everything. And you know, you got to buy, okay, you buy the mower for $500. You got to buy the weed whacker, and you got to buy, you know, the whatchamacallit. What else? The blower, and you got to buy all these, extra stuff to line up your grass and make sure your grass is good. You know, it's so much stuff, man. So much stuff. But hey, you know, it's better than staying in an apartment. It's better than when you have kids, man. You got to think about your kids, and you have to think about, you know, your space, my office, and having, you know, big enough space to do my streams and the work and be able to pivot whenever I want to. So it's definitely a lot of stuff that actually comes into play. My man Swiss with their $2 donation says, you're sleeping on Trek of Yomi, day one on Game Pass. Okay. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to probably check it out. I mean, I'm already signed up for it, so I'm going to check it out. Nola says, keep your eyes open for another package today. Oh, really? Hey, Nola, I think we've gotten the cutting board. We have gotten the what do you call it? The hand towel stuff. We have gotten the stuff for my daughter, which is the light and stuff like that. I think that's it off the top of my head, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So appreciate you, man. Nola, appreciate you, man. Thank you, Nola, man. All that stuff came from you, man. God bless you, man. We wasn't expecting anything. We was not expecting anything at all for this housewarming stuff that you guys told, this wish list that you guys asked us to make. And only one person is actually doing something on there. So shout outs to Nola. Man, you're a roundtable member, and I appreciate you guys. I literally appreciate you, Nola, man. Love you, the wifey, and the kids, man. Man, trust me, you didn't have to do it, and we appreciate you, man. So thank you so much. Give it up for Nola, man. God bless him. It's my boy. It's my boy. Oh, one more is coming? Okay. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Yeah, because I think so far, Nola, we got like 3 packages. It says, how much is the weed whacker and the leaf blower? Oh man. I'll say about $300. I'll say about $300. Man, if I could get about $300. Because guys, I'm up to my throat right now. And Mr. Nix, if you're gonna donate anything towards that, just do it via Goku, because I'll get it right away and I'll be able to just spin it and buy it right away. And when I buy it, then I'll show you guys. Obviously, when I buy it, I'm gonna show y'all on stream, like, hey, we got the weed whacker, we got the, you know, the whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys want to do anything for the house, you could do Goku, and I'll go ahead and spend the money on that. But yeah, for sure. It's about $300 because the blower itself is like $100 and something, and then the weed whacker is like another $100 and something. You know what I'm saying? So about $300, $300 and something bucks for like a decent one with the combo, because Home Depot, they be having some sales, and shoot, I already got to get the lawnmower. That's the more expensive stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? So man, this house stuff ain't no joke. Ain't no freaking joke, man. No joke. But shout out to Nola, man. Literally best community. Yeah, $300 for, I'm telling you, for the blower to blow up all the grass and stuff like that. And then plus the weed whacker. I mean, you have weed whackers for $200 alone. You know what I'm saying? So it's cheaper to buy it in a bundle versus buying it separate. So you're looking at about $350 for a weed whacker and for a blower. I'm telling you, man, house maintenance stuff ain't no joke. Then you got to buy the lawnmower. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much stuff. You got to cut the grass. You have to cut the grass. You can't just have your grass, you know, you'll get in trouble for that. So you got to make sure you cut your grass and keep up with the yard. You know what I'm saying? That's my job as a man, to take care of the grass and make sure everything is made, make sure the house look good and everything. You know what I'm saying? So that stuff ain't no joke, man. Larry K, what's up, man? What's up? What's going on? Larry K says, congratulations on the house. And great show. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the blessings, the blessings. No matter how small it is, I appreciate the blessings, man. You guys are literally amazing. Matter of fact, let me put the list back in here again, because I'm pretty sure she probably wants me to do that. So let me see here. Okay, here it is. Let me give it to you guys again. Let me give you the link. All right, so if you guys want to help out, anybody want to help out with the housewarming stuff, there it is. I'm going to go ahead and pin it. I appreciate you guys, man, for the support. All right, thank y'all for the support. Let's see here. I'm getting a lawnmower in a few weeks. Man, bro, I'm telling them lawnmowers. Okay, now, this is my thing. Okay, guys, this is I'm so glad I'm talking live right now. I don't want to deal with no gas lawnmower. I don't want to deal with it. Shoot, I already got to keep up with maintenance with my truck. We got 2 vehicles that we got to keep up maintenance with. I don't want to do no oil change, no spark plugs, no changing no filter with no gas. I don't even want to deal with the fumes of the gas. I can't stand the smell. I already got to stand the smell of cutting the grass. I don't want to deal with no fumes or nothing. And then plus two, them gas lawnmowers, you can't even stack them up in your garage properly. The electric ones you can. The problem is that the electric lawnmowers, you got to get a good one with a high enough runtime. Like I said, there's this one that I was looking at. Man, I literally stayed up all night, one night, looking at lawnmowers. And Milwaukee, I don't know if you guys know about Milwaukee Tools. Like, they have really good lawnmowers. You know what I'm saying? Really good. It's just one they have. What? Oh my God. Mr. Nix with the 335 said leaf blower and weed whacker covered with taxes. My housewarming gift. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Man. Oh my God. Mr. Nix. Man, you guys never seems to amaze me, man. Mr. Nix. Oh my God, dude. Dude, I'm sitting here. I'm under so much pressure. I'm like, I got to get all, bro, we got to get a fridge. We already got to get the lawnmower stuff. I mean, there's so much little stuff we got to get. I didn't even realize, like, bro, once you get in the house, there's so much work to be done. Dude, God bless you, man. Seriously, man. Yo. Seriously, man, thank you for the support. Man, I got to get flooring. We got to change out the flooring in the room. Yo, it's so much little stuff, dude. Like, every little thing is money. Money. Like, man, owning a house ain't no joke. This is my first house, and oh my God, dude. Everything is money. Like, man, appreciate the love, man. For real, though. Like, seriously, God dog it. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, man. Oh my God. Juan, thank you for the support. Says someone phone a heart attack. Cryptic Viper, appreciate you. Says when dealing with electrical equipment, you want high torque, power of work, not just runtime. Oh, so if that's the case, let me show you guys. If that's the case, we need to get this, because as far as torque goes for electrical mower, I'm going to show you guys. That means this is the mower that I'm trying to get. I don't even know if we can do this, guys, but I'm trusting in God that we'll be able to get this. So let me show the community what we're looking at, because this one right here has the highest torque. And let me know what you guys think, but I'm trusting God on that. I know it's expensive, but you got to remember, you're investing into a house. You're investing into longevity. You're investing into something that's going to last for the next 5-10 years. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the upfront cost might be a lot, but this is for your house. You know what I'm saying? So Viper, you're right, because I was looking into that. So the higher the torque, just like a car, the higher the torque is, the better it is for performance to cut the grass. So not just runtime. So this lawnmower that I'm gonna show y'all, this is the one that we're trying to get, and I'm trusting God that we're gonna get it. It has a 60-minute runtime, so I'll be able to cut my yard. It's a 7,000 square foot. This can cut like a quarter of an acre or something like that. I don't have a quarter of an acre. I have like 7,000 square feet of yard to cut, which is low. So I'll be done cutting it within less than 60 minutes. But I want to show you this mower. Let me know what you guys think about Milwaukee, because I just don't know about it. All right. So Natalie is your friend, Marlon. Who is Natalie? Wait. Hold on. Let me show y'all. I got the wrong thing popped up. Hold on. Let me pull it up. This is the lawnmower I'm talking about. Do you guys know anything about this? Like, this is the one that I'm trying to get. Like, and I'm trusting in God that you know, I'll get this lawnmower, because this one right here, obviously Milwaukee, it's literally the engine, like the max torque is more than 200 cc gas you know, lawnmowers. Like, if you look at some of the top ones right now, they don't even go up to 200 cc, and this one is higher than 200 cc. So this is the one that I really want to get and whatnot. I know y'all think I'm lying. Look at this. Y'all see this right here? Like, you see this? I'm not lying. Look at the weed whacker and all that stuff. It's not cheap, bro. It's like $300 just for it. You know what I'm saying? So all together, like $1,500 for everything. Like, it's not cheap. Just the mower itself with all the stuff that you need. So I just need y'all opinion on that one, but that's the one that we're trying to get, man. That's the best one right there out of all of them. So let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section. But yo, they're not cheap. They're definitely not cheap. I mean, I've seen some ones, Honda, like the gas ones for like $700, but those are like the self-propel ones that are just higher quality. Anything else like $300 and $200, they're just not that good. You know what I'm saying? They have low ratings on them and stuff like that. But like the higher up ones are like $700-800. But you're gonna spend at least about $1,000 when it's all said and done, because you got to get the weed whacker and you got to get the lawnmower. So you're gonna spend at least $1,000 on lawn care. I mean, there's no way around it. It's just no way around it. There's another one too called Ryobi, and that one, they have them for like $600-700. So shoot, I mean, they're not freaking cheap. They're not cheap. Let's see here. Milwaukee is overpriced. It says Milwaukee is a fair brand, reasonable price. It isn't. Says I don't think any makes mowers, but Milwaukee is a good line of power tools, steel parts, not carbon plastic. Yeah, $1,000. Yeah, but the thing is, apparently this one is for like professionals. And that's one of the main reasons why I want to get it, because it's not just an average mower. It's for like professionals, because it has the lights on there. So you can mow like in the night and stuff. You can turn on the lights on it. It has a lot of torque. It has the highest torque out of all of them. And the runtime is about 60 minutes versus buying a gas one where I got to worry about gas all the time. I got to worry about changing the oil, spark plug, all of this stuff. I just don't want to deal with all that. You know what I'm saying? With a regular gas mower, like I just don't want to do it. Let's see here. I said, Marlon, go to Walmart. Ha! Walmart, shoot. Walmart ain't no cheaper. Shoot, Walmart is not no cheaper. It says 7,000 square feet. You need to sit down, bro. Yup, exactly. It says Ryobi is trash. Plastic part. Yep. I don't like Ryobi. Ryobi, and there's another one. Skill. It's Skill, Ryobi, and somebody else. Skill, Ryobi, and Milwaukee, and Honda. Getting 2 goats. You get your lawn done, and then then you get it full. Hey, man, you funny. Fee, thank you so much for the $5. Says, for Milwaukee, I'm not sure how good their lawnmower. Well, this is the first one that they ever had. This is like the first one. This is like the first one that they ever had. And like they just came out with this in April. So Milwaukee, they got, you know, saws and weed whackers and all this other stuff, right? But they don't have like anything else. Like this is the only lawnmower that they have. They just came out with it in April, and it's already been getting high ratings from reviewers on YouTube and on the actual website, like Ace Hardware and all these other places are saying that it's really, really good out of all the electric ones. I mean, you got Ego. I don't know if y'all heard of Ego as well. I heard mixed reviews about Ego. So it's Ego, Ryobi, Milwaukee, Honda, and Skill. And there's like a few other ones. Let's see here. It says that is overpriced for what you get. I think you wouldn't use the lights. It's 8 p.m. before it's dark. Hey, just in case if I do decide to, you know what I'm saying? Like if I do decide to, when it's getting dark, I mean, the lights does help, but it's not really a selling, like a deal breaker or a must have. It says, Marlon, if you paying that price, that's down payment for a John Deere, but John Deere is expensive. You talking John Deere is like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, like ridiculous prices, bro. He says just got one and it's great. Oh, you got the Milwaukee? Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. He says Skill motors burn up too easy. Really? Wow. So Skill is off the list. Ryobi is off the list. Yeah. I mean, because really, John Deere, Ego. What about Ego? Ego, they make some other lines of things too. They're on the cheaper side, like besides the Milwaukee. This one is $600. Like it has a 7.5 milliamp battery, and they have another one for $800 with a higher milliamp battery, which has I think 75 minutes runtime instead of 60. And you just get a lot more time to cut the grass and stuff like that. So I don't know if you guys ever heard of Ego. It says, do the poll. First lady is asking. Oh, do a poll. Oh my God. Do a poll. John Deere. Yeah, John Deere is expensive, dude. I mean, I wish I can afford John Deere. John Deere is a grip. Like I can't even John Deere. Okay, let's see here. John Deere. John Deere, man, John Deere is expensive, dude. That's name brand. Do they have lawnmower? I'm pretty sure their lawnmowers are expensive. That's name brand, bro. Oh my God, $1,300. Y'all was sitting here crying about. Y'all got expensive taste. They got tractors and all these professional commercial lawnmowers. Guys, the cheapest John Deere is $1,300. $1,300. $1,300. And y'all were just talking about the Milwaukee being too expensive. John Deere, man, I wish I had John Deere money. Boy, that man said he want $1,300 for his entry-level lawnmower. And that's the one that you sit in and pull the lever. Shoot, man, $1,300. Man, them lawnmowers are expensive. Go all the way up to $5,000. Boy. John Deere is too expensive. He says they will put you on a payment plan for sure. It says, what about Greenworks lawnmower?
Is to go even further beyond.
$126? Is this for the lawnmower? Man, I'm going to put this towards the lawnmower, bro. I'm going to put this towards our lawnmower. What the heck? My man just dropped. Okay, so let me deplete the price. So how much I said the lawnmower was? How much the lawnmower was? That's $126. Oh my God. Mario, thank you so much. All the way from Britain. So we said the lawnmower was what? 1,000, right? So my man just dropped 100 man, Mario, thank you, bro. I'm putting this towards a lawnmower, bro. So we need $874. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man. Bleed purple. Humble life, my man. Listen, thank you so much, man. You didn't even have to drop anything, man. Like, I wasn't expecting anything, man. Just owning a house ain't no joke. Man, I'm excited. I'm happy, but good God almighty, dude. It's not cheap. It's so much crap you got to do. You got to have money, man. You just have to have money. And I appreciate you guys. Mario, shout out to you and Mr. Nix, man, for real. I'm definitely going to be putting that towards towards everything. You know what I'm saying? Definitely will be putting that towards the mower, man, for real. Holy freaking cow. Thank you, Mario, man. Wow, that was a big one. Thank you for the 126, man. God bless you. Everything on the house. Everything on the house. Shout outs to the homie Mario, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Another one. Appreciate you guys, man. Tomorrow we're closing on the house, man. Today we were supposed to close, but some stuff had came up. So tomorrow we're closing on the house. So God is good, man. It's been a lot of bumps in the road, a lot of ups and downs, guys. We family out here, so we talk about everything. You know what I'm saying? And man, it's been a lot of bumps in the road, man. Give us this, give us that. We need this, we need that. You guys that own houses, y'all know how it is, man. Everything is money. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we need this, we need that. Oh, we need you to pay this off. We need you to get this. We need you to do this, that. And then when you think everything is done, they still want more. You know what I'm saying? So it's never ending. It's a never ending narrative. Like it just keeps on going. And so, man, I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all for the support, man. For real. Like, thank y'all, man. Jesus. Yes, 9 in the morning we'll be closing. So pray for us, man. Exciting. I'll be taking pictures. I'll do a video on Saturday for you guys. So you guys can actually see the progress, and I'll have it in the stream countdown for Monday. You know what I'm saying? I'll have it that Monday coming up. I'll have a stream countdown for you guys, and it will have the clock, and it will have a video of the house. And so you guys can see the progress. Anything that you guys donate, I will be showing it on the video, in the video too. So like if I pick up the lawnmower or whatever it is that you guys help with, I'll have it in the stream. So countdown to the show Monday, you guys will see the tour of the house, how it looks now. And then the before and the after, for us to be going in there, fixing everything up and cleaning everything. So you guys will see the before and you guys will see the after. And then when I get all of the devices, the lawnmower stuff, I will be showing that off too as well. So you guys can see all of that, right? So appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all for the support, man. Yeah, it's a never ending cycle, dude. It sucks. The process sucks, but that's just how it works. Mick Sean says, yo, Marlon, I hope you get the house. I'm praying for you, bro, and the family. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the love. Has expensive taste. EA big baller. Nah, bruh. Nah, man. Listen, man, I don't have John Deere money. You know what I'm saying? I don't have John Deere money. Believe me, if I had John Deere money, I would be buying a John Deere mower. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got that type of bread. I don't have John Deere money. I don't. I wish I had that big ball of money like some of y'all. I ain't got it, man. Shoot, I make under $100,000 a year, bro. I ain't got that type of money. And then taxes, and then kids, and then wifey, and you ain't got nothing left. Shoot, you know what it is, man. Gaskin says it is awful. Do not miss it. Oh man, Gaskin, I'm telling you, stuff ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? Gaskin, I'm on OT tonight, so I get off at 7 and then I have to go straight there. Yeah. Yup. And oh yeah, we got to go get that check too. Oh boy. Yeah, no joke, man. Please pray. Oh boy, I'm praying for your strength. I know. It's no joke, man. It's a lot that goes into it, but I appreciate you guys, man. It has been a roller coaster behind the scenes. I can't even go into words to tell you guys how thankful I am, like for real. Let's see here. PS5 update. Who cares about the visual design of the trophy cards? I just want to be able to delete trophies or at least organize them. I completely understand. Some people don't really care about the aesthetic portion of certain things. They just want the nuts and, you know, bolts to certain things, and that just makes sense, you know. So I get it. You're down to the bolt. I completely understand that. Lee Fitness, my man. Shout outs to Lee Fitness, man. Says get an old school mower, no gas, no electric. All you need is Tom and Jerry, your feet. He said might take some time, though. Haha. Congrats on the house again. Hey, appreciate that, man. Hey, shoot. Yeah, hey, for real though, shoot. Boy, because we're swimming in cash. Man, with gas prices like the way they are right now, man, gas prices the way they are, you know, gas is expensive, you know. So getting a gas mower and you got to cut your grass every week, you know, that gas is gonna come down. And you got to keep going to the gas station and get more gas, and then when it's time to do maintenance, at least with these electric motors, you ain't got to worry about that. The only thing you got to worry about is the battery. And these batteries last for like 5-6 years, you know what I'm saying, before you got to make another investment. And so to me, the electric mower is just better because, you know, you can charge the batteries up. It takes an hour. Some of them takes under an hour to charge. And then you get to cut your yard and then you're good to go. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that, you know, that's just kind of like where I'm sitting at, man. He says, I'm praying I wouldn't even go that. Hey, I'm telling you, Brand. I'm telling you. It's no joke. It's no joke, Lee. I'm telling you, man. It's just so much stuff you got to do, man. So much stuff. And that's why I said I don't want to do the gas mower situation, because gas is so freaking expensive and you got to keep getting gas. You got to get oil and you got to drain the oil out every time and change the oil. And just like a car, like I don't want to have to deal with that. I already got 2 cars already in the house. I don't have to deal with that. I don't have to deal with that, man. I don't have to deal with that. It says I'm playing. I wouldn't even go that. Hey, do that. Hey, I bet. It said, you bet I make my own and give all I have to. Man, I'm telling you, stuff ain't no joke. It's no joke, man. Marlon, my cousin, is certified structural engineer with other certificates, and he only makes $50K per year. And you always saying you don't have this or that. Bro, shoot, I don't have it. I don't have it, man. I don't have it. Shoot, at the taxes, man, listen, you ain't got nothing left. Nothing left. Stuff ain't no joke around these parts, man. It's tough. TJ Big Money Robinson, what's good, man? We out here talking about the house. Oh, just to update you on what we were talking about, TJ, we talking about getting a lawnmower, and then Mr. Nix dropped us $335 to get the lawn. I mean, to get the weed whacker and the blower. So God bless him. And then Mario donated $100 and something to our lawnmower. And we just here talking about the house, man. We're about to close on the house tomorrow at 9 a.m. So be praying for us, man. That's all we're talking about, man. So what's up? Ragnarok State of Play 1 week. I pray and I hope so. Man. Hey, Mr. Nix, I'm telling you, man, this stuff ain't no joke, dude. Mr. Nix, you already know what it is, bruh. You already know what it is, man. Ain't no games being played. Yeah, the taxes ain't no joke, man. Man, shoot. Right now, I owe $1,400 right now that I got to pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, ain't no joke. This ain't no joke. Hey, congrats, TJ, my man. Appreciate you. Says, I just bought the GPX Gamix S70 2TB SSD for my PS5. I'll let you know how it performs in my top 5 by TechTown. Okay, let me know for sure. Let me know. Let me know. Let's see here. Egghead said Marlon deserves the gifts. Hey, appreciate you guys, man. Listen, shout outs to Nola, man. Nola, man, you're amazing with these Amazon stuff you're doing, man. Listen, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, dude. For real though. I can't even stress it. You guys don't have to do anything. You know what I'm saying? But it's because of y'all hearts and how good God is to us on this channel, and the family that we have here and the community that we have here is literally breathtaking. I appreciate you guys. He said state of play the 20th. Oh man, listen, man, stay tuned. Stay tuned, man. I believe something is getting ready to brew up soon. So y'all stay tuned, man. I'm just, man, guys, man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I tell you guys, man, I tell y'all, it ain't no joke around here. Ain't no joke. This ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh God. I've been a little skeptical about PS5 update because I remember the last one when apparently I heard that it was breaking people's consoles. Hey, I didn't even update mines. So we sticking where we at right now. We ain't updating anything at all. We keeping it right there. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it right there. We ain't updating nothing. We just gonna wait a little bit because sometimes putting your PS5 in rest mode, you already know. So if y'all having any issues with y'all monitor or like picture settings or anything like that, then, you know, there you go. There you go. There you go. All right. Where's Triz? I haven't been seeing Triz. I think I see him like sporadically talking and then I don't see him. But shout outs to Triz, man. The homie Triz, TJ, Mr. Nix, there's no hope for you. All of you guys, King Mo, appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all for the support. For real. All the roundtable members, all the sponsors, shout outs to you guys, man. Love y'all. Can't stress it enough. I talk till I'm blue in the face, man. Says something cooking up for next week. Yeah, you smelling it, right? You smelling it. You smell what's actually cooking right now. I'm telling you guys, man. Y'all stay tuned. Stay tuned, man. It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a great time. It is a great time to be a gamer. You know, I can't stress it enough. I definitely can't stress it enough, you know. And it's just one of those situations where, you know, we have to find a way to embrace ourselves and also put ourselves in the driver's seat to win. You know what I'm saying? That's what we really want to do. We want to basically put ourselves in the driver's seat to win. We always want to win. We always want to take a W some type of way. Brandon S. What's good, man? He says, love you, bro. Love you too, man. I love all of you guys, man. From the bottom of my heart, appreciate y'all watching, subscribing, liking, being here every Monday through Friday. Every time we stream, I appreciate you guys, man. Seriously, this house stuff, you know, have been just like my biggest stress. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with this for the past, 2 or 3 months now. It's been a roller coaster, man, but you know, we're close to the end, man. We're so close, guys. Mr. Apples, oh my God. Silent 20 with a silent
Boy versus cat.
shout outs to the homie Peter Apples with the $20 donation with a solid 20. Solid 20. Say you the best. Let's go with a Silent Hill 20. Let's go. Dustin. Well, let me get to King Mo. Then I get to Dustin. King Mo says, big ups. I hope closing goes well for you guys. Big ups, big ups, big ups, my brother. Appreciate you. Dustin says, congrats on the house, bro. Big things ahead for you, my brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Dustin. You know the vibes. Thank you so much, Mr. Apples, for the 20, man. This definitely does help us out to keep the lights on every month, man. Appreciate you. It says, I believe Sony auto latency mode put auto latency mode because of HFW and complaints of shimmering on specific models. I guess to see if personal settings is a problem. I'm sure Sony will add an on and off toggle next. Yeah, they need to do that for sure. They definitely need to do that because a lot of people are complaining about it now, and especially with this new update and what we're learning right now. It's just, man, it's just crazy. You know, it's literally crazy. It says, I hope God of War Ragnarok state of play my birthday 27th of April. I'm praying you get God of War Ragnarok state of play on your birthday. Brandon Johnson says, Marlon, you're a clown. Oh, man, you already know, man. You know, I got to make y'all laugh, man, with a solid 20. Yes, sir. Spicing up the stream. Loon, thank you so much, man. My man, Loon, appreciate the love. Appreciate the support, my man. It says, congrats on the house, my guy. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys, man. Hard work. That's what hard work gives you. You know what I'm saying? Hard work and dedication gives you nothing but, you know what I'm saying, the grind, which is, you know, what you're seeing happening right now. Hard work, you know, that's what gets you there. You know, you got to just put in the work, man, and believe in yourself. And it helps to have a solid individual in your life to help push you and, you know, give you all the encouragement. Sometimes you don't have anybody and it's just you, but just pull it from yourself. And I mean, the energy that you need, just pull it from yourself. Everything will work itself out. So appreciate you guys, man. Yeah. I've seen it on MBG's stream. I was kind of shadow watching his stream a little bit, and I saw it. Man, that whole interview don't even make sense to me. But hey, you know, it is what it is. He said now is not the time for me to let up off the gas, but hopefully next. Oh Lord, here we go. Joe, what's good? What's up, Joe? Man, we just here talking about this house, closing on the house tomorrow. Talking about lawnmowers and weed whackers and all that. Just having a good time, man. It says, I'm not always here, but I always watch your stream afterwards. Brandon S., appreciate you. Thank you so much for being a part of the nation and being a part of the round table as well. Thank you for being a sponsor, by the way. Appreciate you, man. Much love and support. Joe says, and congrats on the house. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. It has not been easy. A lot of stumbling block in the road for sure. And here we are. You know what I'm saying? Here we are. So exciting times. Exciting times, you know, exciting. Besides all the stress, exciting for sure. You know, exciting. So yeah, you know. Sylvester and what's up, man? What's up? What's going down? What's going down, man? Appreciate you. Thank you for being a sponsor as well. Says Marlon, I might be moving to Austin, Texas in the future. I'm tired of the winter. Hey, I moved from Jersey like years ago, and I'm telling you, man. And while I miss it, man, I'm also tired of it too. You know what I'm saying? Because snow, man, is just no joke. You know, it rusts your car. You got to be cleaning up all the snow. I'd rather cut grass than clean up snow. I'm just saying. You didn't read correctly again. What did you say? What did you say? I feel happy for you guys getting the house, as that's one big milestone to achieve. Just hope your overtime gets less for you. Okay, that's what you said. Okay, cool. I was wondering where she was replying to. Alejandro, shout outs. He says, congrats from Puerto Rico. Shout out to my Puerto Ricans out there. Let's go. Yes, sir. Says Marlon, Hinklebottom says, Marlon is one of the most hardworking streamers we have ever seen. A lot of people look up to him. Hey, thank you so much, Hinklebottom, man. You know, trust me, if it wasn't for getting on this camera and putting in a lot of work every single day, I don't even know if this would have even been possible. You know what I'm saying? To have the finances to even have something to put down. You know what I'm saying? To get this home, like, it would have been a lot harder. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just one of those situations, man. It is what it is. It's either you're going to do it or you're not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? And you got to decide your own legacy and what you want out of life and what you see fit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like I said, and I tell people this all the time, your fans, like, they're going to be the ones to make sure that you make it in life. And like I said, I love you guys so much from the bottom of my heart, man. Like, literally is the best community. It's almost as if like you guys are here. You guys are real people. You guys are loving and kind and generous. The ones who donate every single month to keep this channel going. I do this full time for a living. This is how I keep the lights on. You know what I'm saying? And when we get this house, like, I'm going to be even more in full grind mode at that point, because having a mortgage and having all the expenses and things that we have to buy and get is no joke. Literally is no joke. So I say all this to say this, like, I appreciate you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. And you know, I'm always forever grateful and thankful for everything that you guys do for the channel, big or small. I appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys and I'm thankful for everything. So don't forget that. My man, Larry K with the $1. Larry, you always showing love, man. Larry, thank you so much. Always coming through, man. Thank you so much for the $1, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see here. Marlon. Hey, Richard, what's up, man? Says, just popped in to say hi. Missed most of the stream. Good luck with the house. Good luck with the house. Tomorrow, fingers crossed. Yes,
boy,
for
we're
sure.
Swimming in cash.
For sure. Definitely need all the blessings that we can get. For sure. Also, my man Brandon S with the $1 donation.
Boy, we're
appreciate the
cash.
love and the support, man. Thank you so much. Let's see here. And do you love the location and the environment? Yes, the environment is nice. I mean, it's off the coast, but the house has never been flooded or anything like that before. It's just a nice, a nice area. And so I'm very excited, man. I really am. Besides all the stumbling blocks in the road, man, the struggles to get there, man, God is so good, man. God is making all of this possible, you know what I'm saying, for the kiddos and the fams and all that. So we got to secure the bag for the kiddos. Geef says, Marlon, please, can you talk about this month's PS Plus games? It's totally useless in my opinion. I did talk about it in the last, not the last show, but I did talk about it a couple shows ago, and I didn't even like them. I didn't even like, you talking about April PS Plus games? Yeah, man, I didn't really like them. PS Plus, PS Plus, April games. Yeah. I already played Hood Outlaws. I already played that already. And Slay the Sprite, I'm not really interested in that. And SpongeBob, like, no, just not happening for me. So yeah, again, it's always a hit or miss when it comes to certain things. And so that's just what happens there. Let's see here. Bobby says, joking aside, God bless. It's hard going for us all, man. I'm telling you, man, it's not easy. It's not easy. And especially we have so many people that are in the YouTube space that are competing, you know, talking about gaming news. And there's so many other places you guys can go, but you guys, you know, chose to stick with me and rock with me. And I'm always going to be forever grateful. I'm always going to continue to be excited and hype and things of that nature for you guys. And I appreciate you guys, man. I really do from the bottom of my heart. Joe says, I'm looking for a house myself out of NY and I'm paying close to $3 grand. Man, this is crazy, bruh. He says, I'm looking for a house myself out of NY, and I am paying close to $3,000 with gas, electric, cable included. That is mortgage money. You're paying $3,000 a month. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like you have all that stress and, you know, all that stuff on top of your head to take care of, man. It's no joke. What's up, mama? It's no joke. You know what I'm saying? Like $3,000, man. You see, the easy part is obvious. Well, no, the hard part is to get the house. And also another hard part is to pay the freaking mortgage. You know what I'm saying? Like man, it's not easy, man. Nothing is easy dealing with a house. I could tell you that right off the rip. Sunny Side Gamer Boy says, loving the content and what's up, Marlon? Hey, shouts to Sony Side. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the vibes and everything like that. Ken talk about SpongeBob is cool, man. I can care less for Bikini Bottom, whatever. I could care less for that. Krusty Krab is good seafood. Hey, man, I don't even know. Yay, Joe, man, I feel for you, man. $3,000, I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to do it. Man, that is too much for me, man. When you have kids and all the responsibility, car note, this note, that note, this bill, that bill, water not, this, that, you can't afford it. You can't do it. Let's see here. Viper with the Ghost of Tsushima movie finds a screenwriter. Yes. I did talk about that. Long-standing PlayStation fan. Yes, I did talk about that on the show, so I'll have timestamps as well. Shout-outs to Viper, man. She used to work for Activision. Shout-outs to Viper. Shout-outs. McShawn Williams says, Marlon, it's obvious. You know something you can't tell us. You probably got more info on Spider-Man 2 as well, but can't say anything. I get it, bro. You just be teasing us. You teasing us. I hate it. Hey, man, listen, man. You know, that's just the way it goes. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it goes, man. Like I said, I don't know. I always tell people I don't know anything. I don't want to be the guy that knows anything at all because you already know how stuff works. Richard Farmer. Big up. Richard Farmer with the 15-month membership to play has limits. Says, been a sponsor for this long. It's flown. It's a flown by. Keep up the good work, my G. You deserve everything you have. You want blessings. Marlon, thank you so much, Richard, man. Thank you for being a sponsor. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Love, man. Sending love back to the UK. Bobby says, seafood, if it smells like I'm done with you. I'm so done with you right now. Sony Side says, I want some crawfish and potatoes and corn. Oh, my God. Man, you're making me hungry, and I can't even eat it. Tell
Gaskin and check her Twitter that she has a special request to follow.
Okay. Gaskin, check your Twitter. You have a special request to follow. Says, that is crazy. Like, are you living in a mansion? Man, $3,000 a month. Shoot. $3,000 a month. I mean, you might get a 5-bedroom house, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 6. Shoot, that's far from a mansion, but hey, man, these houses ain't cheap. I can tell you that much. Cryptic Viper says, thank you. Anytime. Much love. Always, Viper, always. You know we got you. Jeffrey says, what up, Marlon? Congratulations about the house. Jeff, I appreciate you, my G. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you. Gumbo, man, y'all making me hungry talking about gumbo. Y'all making me hungry. I want some chicken gumbo right now. Sunnyside said, Sunnyside Gamer Boy says, when God of War Ragnarok comes out, who knows, man? Who knows? Do you know? Nobody knows, man. Decoy says, did you see the Rift Apart Let's see here. The Rift Apart, Ghost of Tsushima, and Returnal Violence. Nah, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Is Sony selling them? Shoot, I didn't see them. You know, what is this? What is this, Vipe? What is this? What is this? Oh, yeah. I'm going to talk about that tomorrow, Vipe. I had added to the list of things, but then I realized, but I'm going to talk about it tomorrow for sure. I mean, not tomorrow, but like Friday. Whoever mentions Gumbo, whose dude is this? Man, them Gumbos be real good, man. Them Gumbos is real good, real good. You know what I'm saying? Real good, real good. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Marlon knows he can't talk. Oh my God, man. Y'all something else. Yeah, so that's the way it goes, man, you know? You gotta stay silent, you know what I'm saying? Gotta stay silent. Just watch it unfold. Watch it unfold. You know? $3,000 a month. You gotta have Jay-Z money, bro. That's just too much. Man, my man got that Chelsea Clinton money. Gumbo with grilled cheese sandwich hit hard. Oh, Nola. Man, you already know. Jerk chicken. Oh, hey, that jerk chicken goes hard, goes hard, goes hard. Facts, no printers, man. I'm telling you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. NDA, laugh out loud. Silent. Yes, stay silent, man. Silent Hill. Shh. Keep it quiet. You know what I'm saying? Keep it quiet, man. Yeah, $3,000 a month. Yeah, my man got that Chelsea Clinton money. It's God of War Ragnarok Boy edition. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Sony, you know, does something like that. That would be really cool. Nah, that is New York money. Trust me, bro. I'm from Jersey, so I know how expensive Jersey is and New York is. New York is freaking expensive. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got a good job, you might as well just get up out of New York, because you're going to be spending anywhere for a 1-bedroom, 900 square feet apartment. You spending literally about $2,000 depending on where you're at. You know what I'm saying? And I'm being nice saying 900 square feet, like for that price. You know, if you're in Manhattan and all that, like, shoot, $3,000 for an apartment. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no 2,000 square feet apartment or anything like that, or no 1,500, man. It's like small. Like you can't even move around in that mug. So shoot, life ain't no joke, man. You gotta have that paper. Bobby says, I'm from UK. What is gumbo? Gumbo is a mixture of different like meats and like different sides. You know, some people do it with rice. Some people do it with like chicken or seafood. Like a seafood gumbo is like literally the best, because then you can add, you know, your shrimp and your whatever else you want to add, lobster or whatever else you want to, you know, people do they gumbos differently. But yeah, it's just a mixture of a bunch of meat with rice, beans, all that type of stuff. It's really good. It's really good, man. It's really good. It hits hard. Louisiana gumbo hits real hard. I'm telling you, I love it. Oh, you live in Manhattan? You got that Manhattan money, son? Man, you got that paper. Oh, my God. Manhattan is expensive. Oh, my Lord. Dude, you got that paper. Jeez, man. Listen, bruh. God bless your heart, Joe, man. You got that big money, that big paper. Oh, my God. My man got that Bill Clinton and that Chelsea Clinton and that Harry. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. You got that money. Woo, boy. My man got that Barack Obama money. Oh, man. Oh, man. Says, I live in South Jersey. Not as bad as North Jersey. Yeah, North Jersey ain't no joke. Oh, don't Cherry Hill. I ain't got to say no more. I ain't got to say no more, man. Don't get me started on Jersey, bruh. Jersey is expensive, okay? When I was leaving, it was like supposedly like $10 an hour. Like the minimum wage was like at $10 an hour. So that was 15 years ago. So now I'm pretty sure it's probably like $15 an hour now. Shoot, going through the toll at the time was like $10 to go through the freaking toll. Man, y'all got luxury down in certain places, Texas and all that, because the joint was expensive. I mean, literally, like, you have to sell all your stuff in your crib to be able to afford to live in Jersey. Stuff ain't no games around here. Speaking to a girl from Facebook and places, and wow, stupid amount in NY. I'm telling you, NY is no joke. It's expensive. I'm telling you. Yes, I agree. North Jersey is bad and expensive, man. Jersey is expensive, period. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no joke. Ain't no joke, bruh. My mother has a 4-bedroom. Your mom has a 4-bedroom apartment? Holy cow, man. Holy biscuit cow. For like $12.50 a month, she is a grand in the same apartment, goes for $5,000 in today's market. Oh my God. Dude, Joe, that's expensive, man. That's expensive. Yeah, in today's market, a 4-bedroom apartment, you're going to be paying close to about that. Literally close to 5 G's, depending on where you're at. You know what I'm saying? $3 grand? Shoot, ain't no joke. $3 grand ain't no joke. I tell you that. I said Marlon got that Elon Musk. Nah, bruh. Nah. My man TJ Big Money Robinson got that Warren Buffett money. Come on, man. Talking about Elon. Nah, bruh. You got that Warren Buffett money. I'm talking about me. I'm trying to get like you when I grow up. Big Money TJ Robinson. Says try $7,000 depending on where you are. Yeah, $7 grand is no joke. $7 grand is no joke. It says don't blow your horn or be on the phone driving in NY. Yeah, NYPD don't play about that. I'm telling you, bro. Oh yeah, they don't play around. They don't play around, man. They don't play around. I'm telling you. New York is freaking crazy, son. Driving, the absolute worst place to drive is there. You know what I'm saying? Telling you. They drive crazy. They don't even care. They don't care, bro. Sheriff, I'm waiting until I settle in first, and then I'll be bringing y'all that content on Twitch for sure. Don't worry, I got y'all boys, man. Let's see here. TJ says nope. Nah, player, stop saying nope. TJ, you Big Money Robinson, man. You the big man, bruh. You listen, man. You the billionaire in the stream. Forget about Triz and everybody else. No, you the big man, bruh. You the big man. You know what I'm saying? You the big man. My man, PlayStation Disciple, says NYPD. Let's go. Let's go. He says, so when are you moving? Well, we close tomorrow, so moving will probably be towards the end of the month. He said LA freeway is the worst. Oh, don't get me started on LA, bruh. LA is just, no matter what time of day it is, you're going to be dealing with traffic and all that. Like, it's just a crazy type of vibe. I mean, I just got to be honest. Like, it's just crazy, like, altogether. You know what I mean? But, hey, I digress, man. It is what it is at the end of the day. Like, we just got to get hyped. We got to get excited. And we just have to just, you know, prepare ourselves. I mean, at the end of the day, because I mean, what else are we gonna do, right? What else are we gonna do? What else are we gonna do? Okay, so I said Sony hooked this man up with Ragnarok. Man, hear this guy go. Hear this guy go. Gumbo sounds delicious. Gumbo sounds delicious. Gumbo sounds delicious. Gumbo sounds delicious. Yes, it does. Mm-hmm. Here, I thought Texas was cheap. Heh, heh, heh. Yeah. Man. Some places in Texas is, man, you gotta be swimming in cash. Swimming in cash. It says, you getting that fiber optic? Yes, sir. You already know how it is, man. You know what it is. Oh, here he go. Decoy. You must not heard about. You must not know how Sony moves, man. Man, you can't even get away with a wink. You know what I'm saying? You can't even get away with a wink, man. He says, I'm a federal employee. What? Joe making that federal money. Says, I'm a federal. Man, see, we got all type of people in the nation, man. We got federal employees. We got pilots and lawyers and architects and rocket scientists and all that. I mean, the nation is just amazing right now. He says, I'm a federal employee. I am not going to lie. While I'm on the job, I break all the rules. Oh, Lord Jesus. I'm done with. Yeah. The wifey too. She be breaking too. I'm telling you, she be breaking too. Yeah, I say crazy driving in New York. Hey, that's all they do. That's all they do. Shoot, you know what it is. We ain't playing with you. You know what I'm saying? Marlon, city are you moving to, man? Oh, I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas, man. So many folks in my company moved to Texas during the pandemic. Yeah. A lot of people have been moving to Texas, man. And Texas, I mean, obviously the prices of things are getting more and more expensive. It's a down south Cali, so you already know, man. Someone to Maine and someone to Ohio to buy houses. Yeah, man. It's no joke. Says I pay for super fast broadband in the UK and only get 56 MB is nothing. Are you kidding me? That's nothing, bro. That's literally nothing. Decoy, I'm done with you, bro. TJ, you better stop. You better. I'm done with y'all boys. Y'all boys better stop. Nedson, what's good, man? Shout out to Nedson, man. God bless y'all, man. That is nothing. 56 MB is nothing, bruh. 56 MB is literally nothing at all. Like, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. You know, like, I mean, good God Almighty. Dallas Cowboys, baby. Hey, you Cowboys fan. Let's go. Let's go, man. Listen to me, man. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Listen to me. Thank y'all for the donation towards the lawnmower and stuff. Definitely will be getting the lawnmower and all the equipments and stuff. Appreciate y'all for the support. Nola, you said another package is coming in today. Listen, Nola, God bless you, man, for hitting up on that list. Each and every one of you guys that are attempting to get something off that list, we appreciate you guys so much, man. It's a rough time for us right now. We're trying to do everything that we can to make everything come together. So we appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much. Dazzle 400 MB for $50. That's not even worth it. Martin Game Nation back in February 2022. Everyone missed the Sony acquisition of Japan-based studio Lazangle, if I'm saying that correctly, gaming division of the Lightworks. Since they are support, they were no fanfare. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. It says, will you ever work on the next God of War game? Man, who knows, man? Who knows? I hope and pray. You know? It says, Marlon, what kind of iPad? Oh, I have the iPad Pro, not the one with the M chip, the one that came out in 2020. But Nola, seriously, man, thank you so much, man. For real, like on behalf of me and the wifey, man, we appreciate you so much, man. Seriously, thank you so much for hitting off the list and buying stuff, man. You don't even have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, we still got so much other stuff that we got to get. And just be praying for us, guys. Thank y'all for the support, man. I'll be trying to get the stuff because as soon as I get there, I'm probably going to have to cut that grass. And you already know how that goes. I mean, that grass probably haven't been cut. So I'm going to have to, that's why I'm trying to get all this stuff together. So Saturday over this weekend, I'm going to be extremely busy. And then Friday, I'll probably be back here for you guys and such. So I appreciate you guys, man. I'll be back here on Friday because tomorrow I'm going to be busy dealing with some stuff. And but I love y'all. I love y'all, man. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for holding me down and everything. God bless you guys, man. Godspeed. I'll see you guys back on the show, man. All right? Peace. Love y'all. Please have yourselves a doggone good one. Peace.
ride to LA with it. Ride to LA with it. Yeah. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube, cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Ride to LA with it. Ride to LA with it. Yeah. 10 toes down, I'ma ride